This is Ganesh from Right Key Solutions. We got your, form submission in our website, looking for a website review. So instead of just giving a bunch of papers with some technical details, I thought I'll shoot a quick video about your website, about your competition, what we think we can do to get you more clients, because that's bottom line, that's what you want, right? We all want customers. So I took a look at your website, DetroitRollingPub.com. Honestly, I've been in Detroit 15 years. I haven't never taken up this service. I should probably do it once, I guess. Looks like a fun way. But great website. You got some information over here. You got some reviews over here, which is awesome. I definitely do something like some more information about what exactly the service entails. A video is always good. A video speaks, 1,000 words, they say. A video is big time now. And your website is good. There's no questions about that. What I want to show you is when I go here to Google and I type in, let's say, Bike Bar Detroit, I do see you guys running some Google AdWords. I'm not going to click on that and cost you, but you are paying Google AdWords. That's fine. You are there in Google Maps. That's fine. This guy here, handlebardetroit.com, he's got the first three listings organic. I'm not sure if Detroit Cycle Pub, the website looks similar to yours. I'm not sure if it's the same company or if it's a different company, but you're way down here. But this is just one keyword I searched. And when I went to the back end, and I want to show you something here. I put, Pub Cycle Detroit. There's only 20 searches a month. But look at the suggestions, and this is in the Detroit metro area. Basically, this is something called Google Keyword Planner. You may or may not know, but if you see here, there are about 170 people searching every month, on an average in the Detroit area. I'm not even counting Oakland County, Macomb County, the greater Detroit metro, right? For keywords like bike bar, bike pedals. That may not be relevant, but let's say pedal pub, bar on wheels. There's quite a few number of searches here. And so we can get a whole list of these, Detroit Cycle Pub. Wow, 720 searches a month. We need to target for that. But apart from your website showing up in Google for that, if you can have your Facebook page also show up and then your YouTube videos show up and things like that, that's going to definitely help. And so these are targeting in Google for people searching for your service who want to type it in, and they find you and they come to you. That's people who are looking for your service. We can definitely target them and get traffic and obviously customers. But the other thing I want to talk to you about is there is probably a whole lot of people more who do not know about the service. Me, for one, I've been here 15 years in the Detroit metro area, and I did not even know this existed. And I'd love to go here, take my wife or friends and things like that. And so what we can also do is run what's called Facebook paid ads. And so I'm not sure if you run Facebook paid ads, but I want to show you how we can target people who have interests, and we can show ads on their Facebook feed. And I'll show you what I mean by that, right? We can actually go into Facebook and target by so many different factors. We can target by location. Basically, when I say target, we can show ads to people that we want to show to, who have an interest in maybe drinking, maybe Detroit Lions, or maybe who have a birthday, things like that. Just in the Detroit metro area, we can target them by age, by gender, the languages, the interests, the demographics, the behaviors, and I'll show you quickly. And that way, we can actually then go ahead and bring in a lot more people, customers to your company. These customers are people who never heard of your service, but now they see an ad and then they're intrigued and they want to try it. So as an example, we could search in Detroit, let's say, 15 mile, 12 mile, 10 mile radius. Let's just say 12-mile radius, okay? And right away, if you see over here, it says here we can actually reach almost 500,000 people. 410,000 people can be reached, right? If we increase it, obviously it's going to be a little bit more, okay? Look here, it's 460,000 people. Now we can then go ahead and we can go ahead and target people, let's say 21 and about to be drinking, maybe up to 37 of age, maybe 39, 38, it doesn't matter. We can target by gender. You would know who most of your ideal customer is. Are men usually the people who buy your service? Is it women more often? We can go ahead and target accordingly, or we could just put all. But let's just say, I want to show these ads to people who are only interested in beer. Okay. So people with interest in beer who are 21 to 38 and who live in the Detroit metro. Then it narrows it down to 140,000 people. People who are interested in, let's say, Detroit Lions. Okay. Then we got people, it increased a little bit more, 230,000 people. People who have birthdays in the month of, let's say, November. How about that? Okay. Now it actually increases to 250,000 people. And then, there's so many different ways you can do that. People who make an income of, 100,000 and more. People who make an income of 25,000 or more. It doesn't matter. We can target so many different, suggestions as far as the interests, the behaviors go. And so the whole point now is, hey, every single day, we can reach out and show the ad to so many different people depending on your ad spend. I'll show that in a bit. And these are people who have who never heard of your service, who probably don't know who you are or that this kind of a service exists. And then we can reach out to them and say, hey, this exists, you might want to try us out. If you come down a little bit here, I don't want to bore you with all this. We can just put up a daily budget of, as something as less as small as $15 or $25 or however. With $15 a day budget, we actually reach anywhere from 1,600 people to 4,500 people. But mind you, these are all people who have birthdays in November, or they're interested in beer, or they're interested in Detroit Lions, or a combination of them. And so this is a little bit more highly targeted, and those who have kind of an interest, but hey, we can go get them, right? And so we can run an ad, some kind of an offer saying, hey, if it's your birthday, you get 10% off if you come in a group of 6, something like that, so we can get them. I see that you have a lot of partners. You're partnered with Detroit Cryotherapy, I guess, and you're giving away stuff to Detroit Lions tickets and all that. So this is something you can use big time. Okay, so I just want to run this by you. I don't want to bore you. In the next page, we can go and put up an ad and things like that. But this is Facebook using Facebook paid ads to reach people who never heard of you. And then we can go here and use Google to reach out to people who know about you or know about the service and are looking actively. And we can make sure that they come to us and not to a competition. So hope it makes some sense. I don't want to just send an email out with a bunch of text, but I want to put this video so it puts in perspective. Give me a call. I'll put my details, or I can call you sometime. Let me know. I'll just respond to my email and we'll go from there. Thank you.